what is the difference between them? Now our answer to that is very simple. These two are actually the same under the umbrella of Computer Science and ICT. Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Ho. I'm the founder and CEO of Graphite Academy, and we are a coding school for kids. So we started the company because we realized there was a disconnect with what the parents wanted versus what the industry was providing.
Hi, my name is Rena. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Graphite Academy. At Graphite Academy, our mission is to provide students with quality coding education to prepare them for their tertiary education in computer science. Learning from us should provide students with a head start in their computer science education.
To date, Graphite Academy has taught over 120 schools in Singapore, both primary and secondary school, on the topic of coding, programming and robotics. And because of that, we have impacted over 10,000 students in Singapore. What a coding school does is we introduce students to many concepts that are very relevant to our daily lives. Things such as app development, web development, robotics, hardware, AI, AR and VR are all prevalent in our daily lives, but most of us don't know how these things work, how these things function.
Coding is a compulsory enrichment subject in MOE schools starting from primary 4. This is important when students move on to tertiary education, as it is a mandatory module for many diploma and degree programs.
Our students also learn skills such as problem solving, critical thinking, and even learn how to appreciate the mathematics they've learned in school and apply them in real and relevant concepts.
My intention is just to give him the exposure, and if possible, if he really likes it, is to support him all the way until P6.
Our students have also won awards from competitions such as First Lego League, National Primary Games Creation Competition, National Robotics Competition, and many other competitions as well. And the most recent one was the Coding Olympics 2022, in which we organised it with Science Centre, and our student actually achieved second place out of 800 students in the entire Singapore. We are also a member of the Computer Science Teachers Association of Singapore, which is actually recognised by multiple industry tech titans. Companies like Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, even Rolls-Royce recognize this as the gold standard of children's education for computer science.
Flying Cape is Singapore's largest online booking and advisory platform for tuition and enrichment classes for children. On the platform, parents can first discover your child's strengths, interests, and learning profiles through validated assessments that we offer. For children 6 to 12 years old, our gamified assessment allows your child to try out a series of challenges while navigating through 8 different islands, each representing a different intelligence. While your child is having fun, parents receive a diagnostic report that provides insights into their unique competencies and learning styles. Based on your child's unique learning profiles, we offer personalized recommendations that help parents customize the best education programs and classes. We also have a best price guarantee promise to ensure that you will always get the best prices with us. Choose from the widest range of education options on the platform, such as trial classes, workshops, holiday programs, learning kits, and more. Earn reward points when you make a booking through us and redeem vouchers and gifts. Always on the lookout for the best education deal? Join our group buy under Edu Hunt, which allows you to snag the best savings on workshops or classes that you're interested in. Simply place a reservation for the class that you are interested in and help spread the word during the time sale period. The more people joining in, the greater the price savings for everyone. Join our community of happy learners now. Check us out at www.flyingcape.com.sg.
Is your child ready to take their coding skills to the next level? Introducing Elite Coder, the groundbreaking certification program brought to you by Singapore Science Centre Global and Mangosteams in partnership with Flying Cape. The program is designed to map a student's mastery of coding at 3 different levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Here's why your child should sign up. Elite Coder enhances their coding portfolio, giving them a distinct advantage. Elite Coder evaluates your child's competencies based on the CSTA K-12 Computer Science Standards. Upon completing each assessment level, students will receive a scorecard indicating their level of proficiency. They will also receive an e-certification by Singapore Science Centre Global, recognizing their achievement. But how do students prepare for the assessment? Our authorized training partners will ensure that students receive the best guidance. In the training workshops, our experienced trainers will cover Elite Coder requirements and expectations at each level. They will deep dive into the syllabus and guide students through code writing lessons aiming at solving real-world challenges. So, what are you waiting for? Give your child the opportunity to excel in coding. Find out more at elitecoder.flyingcape.com.sg.
You've probably heard about this thing called AI. It's everywhere now. But what exactly is AI? It's our new friend! Hello, Owl!
Hiya, Monkey! Great somersault.
Thanks! Say, I was just telling my friends about AI.
You mean artificial intelligence? That's when a computer learns like you or me.
We use it when we're trying to do amazing things, like pulling off the best somersault of all time.
That's right. The AI we're using at the moment is for pose detection.
That's right. When we program things, we're telling the computer how to do simple things, like climbing a tree.
But if you want to do something really complicated, then we need help from a computer that can learn.
AI helps us do really amazing things, like shopping assistance, organizing data, training employees, and even household chores. You can try out the same AI course on the CodeMonkey website and see for yourself how the computer teaches itself.
The computer learns by doing puzzles, just like us.
But that also means that, just like us, AI can sometimes make mistakes. Whoa! I think our AI has a bit more studying to do.
Good thing I know where we can do that. On the CodeMonkey website, where there's a game to learn about AI.
Great idea! We'll practice there. But next time...
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is day 2 of Coding Olympics 2025. Hello. Yes, welcome back. Today is day 2. We will start from 4 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. today. Yes, hi Darren, hi Raito, hi editor, hello everyone. It's starting, yes. Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today again. Yes, let me introduce myself. Today is your first day. Join us. You missed out the previous day. You can actually rewatch it again later at your own time. And let me introduce myself again. Hello, hi Shannon, hi Jay. I'm Miss Annie, and I've been teaching 2 years of coding at the diploma level. And now I'm back to coding with a little bit of robotics programming in MOE school. Hello, hi Azza, hi Samuel, hi, it's nice to see you again. Thank you for joining us today. If everyone can hear me, if you can hear me, you can just type yes in the chat so that I know that my mic is working great. Someone said can't hear you clear. Maybe I should increase my volume. I can't hear, it's unclear. It's muffled. Let me look at my mic. It's soft. Maybe I can speak louder. If I speak louder, is it all right? Yes, very clear. Some say yes, very clear. Some okay. Glittery. Ah, okay. All right, I'll try to speak louder then. Background noisy. Actually, I closed all my windows though. Hissing. Let me check my wire, everything. Okay, let me put away something here. Okay, how is it now? Loud and clear. I will try to speak louder. Hello. Okay, yes, let's continue. Okay, once again, I'm Annie, and welcome to all the participants from different countries. We have Thailand, participants from Thailand yesterday, also from China, Cambodia, Indonesia, and of course, Singapore. Okay, hello. Right, welcome everyone. And today we are going to cover challenges from 31 to 60. All right, better. Okay, thank you very much. All right, I try to speak louder. All right, today we are going to have a little bit different for our flow today. We are going to cover all the challenges 31 until 60. And let's, before we start, make sure that you already have your login detail with you, your ID, your password. Use the competition login ID and password. All right, use the competition one. Okay, get ready, get used to it, and you should have it with your in your email. You should have received it in your email. Use that one. Everyone, get ready. Once you're ready, and please do log in to your Code Monkey with the details given to you. Okay. Now again, there are two categories, category A and category B. P3 and P4 students will be under category A. P5, P6 will be category B. Hello. Please make sure that you are in the correct category. And this is our schedule for training. Today is the second day. After this, we still have another 2 days, day 3 and day 4. Thursday and Friday. Today is Wednesday, right? Okay. Thursday and Friday, 2 more days after this. And also it's the same, start from 4 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. Okay, welcome from Cambodia. All right. Hi, Andrew. Hello. And then, first of all, of course, test the mic. You can hear me. Any question, you can post it in the comments and follow the instruction when we go through the challenges. All right, this is also a hands-on session for you to practice as well. Today, I will try to explain more. Okay, how are we going to use a certain thing? Okay, how to solve a certain thing when we go through the challenges. All right. All right. This is also the competition day details. They have day 5 and day 6, which is Saturday and Sunday. You have only 1 hour to complete your challenges. You just try to do as many challenges that you can within that 1 hour. Also, there is no timer. There is no timer in the competition. Yeah, so you may need to use a timer for yourself. Once the clock starts, you start your timer for 1 hour, and then you know that how many you can cover. Also, for the competition, your objective is to collect as many stars as possible during the competition. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to. Okay. Have you logged into your Code Monkey? If you are, okay. If you are, we are also going to continue. We are going to start. Yeah. Everyone logged in already? Okay, logged in already. Let me check. Yeah. Still have some white noise, right? Okay, later I'll do something about it. We go try to continue first. All right. Now, if you're already logged into your Code Monkey, same thing. Click on Coding Adventure Part 1, where we already stopped at 30 yesterday. So we are going to continue challenge number 31. I'm not picking one. Let's try to do this. Challenge number 31. Okay, I'll see if I can do it differently. Can you give me a 1 minute, see if I can resolve this problem? Hello. Okay. All right, let's continue. This is day 2. We are going to continue with the variables. Okay, let me solve this problem, yeah. If everyone ready, I'm going to get into Code Monkey. So everyone can see my page. All right, how is my volume now? It's better? Is it better? Okay, if you're ready, we are going to start with challenge number 31, all right? Okay, now let me get back to my Code Monkey. All right, now we are on the challenge number 31.
Okay, give me a minute. Is it? Okay, let's. Okay, wait, better? How is it now? Is it better now? The volume? The noise? Okay, now let's continue. I think my voice now is better. No more hissing sound. Everything good? If okay, then I'll continue with the Code Monkey. Yeah? Okay, now let's get started. Everyone you can go into Code Monkey challenge number 31. Let's get started. All right, this one, challenge number 31 onwards, you are going to use with variables and also a few more functions that will be introduced later on. If you are looking at the Code Monkey now, Code Monkey. All right, sorry, I haven't got in. Yeah, courses. My Code Monkey Adventure. All right. All right. Okay, let me get your time. All right, is everybody able to see my screen? Okay, good. Moving on to page number 31. Okay, let's get started. Now variables. All right, this one you can see there's only 2 lines over here. X equals to 10. Step 10. Okay, what does it mean? X equals to 10. X is a variable. Just like a storage of a certain value. X can be anything. If you don't like the letter X, you can use other letter as well. It's a variable that you can store a value. For example, for instance, this one, X equals to 10. Yeah, mathematics. It's something like mathematics. A plus B equals to C, something like that, right? So X equals to 10. I assign the value 10 into X. But if you do not like the letter X, of course, you can change it anytime. Maybe I can use Q, like this. But once you declare Q, at the bottom here, you can't use X anymore. This statement will be something wrong already. Okay, because X will not be identified as a variable because we did not declare it. We did not declare what is X now because now the computer doesn't know. Okay, Q, it does know that Q is equals to 10, but what about X? X doesn't have any value inside, isn't it? So if you are trying to run something like this, you will have an error. Fixed line 2, I don't know what is X. All right, you can see the monkey is telling you, I don't know what is X. You have to declare it. Once you declare it, you must use the variables to do your coding. Okay, in this case, Q equals to 10. Now you know what is Q. You say step Q means Q step 10. Okay, so of course, I don't think we have a good distance for it to do so. Let's measure with our ruler. Yes, why numbers when you can letters? Okay, it's 20. So 20. Okay, at this point, maybe some of you will have some question. It's such an easy coding, right? I can actually finish it within 1 line. But now, why do I need to declare 2 lines instead? I can just directly step 20. Right? I can directly step 20. Why do I need to declare variables? All right, this example here, challenge number 31, is just to show you how to declare a variables. All right, I just use a letter. If you don't like letter, you can even use name. Okay, with, let's say if John equals to 20. But once you declare or assign the value number 20 into John, so does the computer recognize, does the code recognize what is Q now? Okay, Q cannot recognize already by the coding here, all right? So you have to step John. Because it knows that John is already has a value 20 inside. All right, so when you run it, you will be able to do it. Okay, there's a few things that you need to take note when you are doing naming the variables. There's a few things that you cannot use. Okay, there are few names or words that you are not supposed to use. For instance, can you use step equals to 20? Okay, I said I want to use step equals 20. Can I do this? Then step. What do you think? Can I do something like this? No. All right. King said no. Clutch king. Okay. Run your code. I don't know what is step. Did you forget to use turn or step? Because why? Why the word step you cannot use? The word step is already being used by CodeMonkey. CodeMonkey already used the word steps as its function, one of its function. The word step is already taken. You cannot use the word step anymore. The word step is already taken as a function in CodeMonkey. That's the thing that you cannot use. For instance, what you can see at the bottom here, right? All the function here. Yes, as a function. That's why you cannot use it. You cannot use step as a variable name. You cannot use turn as a variable name. Turn to or times or step. All this is already taken as a function name in CodeMonkey. That's why we cannot use that, yeah? All right, you can still use others. You can just use a single letter, it's okay. S is okay. Step S, okay? Then now let's try to run it. Okay, this sample, this challenge 31 is an example for you to show you how a variable works or how you can declare a variable. All right, I'm going to move on to the next challenge. Use them again and again. Yes, this is why we declare a variable. Okay, now it's already declared on top that it says that x, a variable called x, is 5. Now you have to repeat 4 times. This one is to repeat, right? 4 times. This part, yeah? Repeat 4 times. Turn right and step x. Let's try it out first. I always tried it out. If it's given some hints over here, I always tried it out. Walk in a small square. Okay, the step it's not enough, right? The step is not enough. Just click to the CodeMonkey. Monkey to the banana is 15. So this banana to the other banana is also 15. All right. So x supposed to become 15. X equals to 15. Repeat the 2 statement here for 2 times. Turn right and step. X is what? X is 15 now. Repeat these 2 4 times. Turn right, step 15. Turn right, step 15. You may not see what is the use of the variable now. Later on, it is actually very useful for variables in coding. It helps a lot. Okay, same thing. This one, challenge number 32, is also kind of like a sample for you to show you how you can use variables in your code. I'm going to move on to the next challenge. Okay, variable can be used for many things. It's a number or you can use as a variables. Now, this one, you have 3 variables. N equals to 5, X equals to 5, and D equals to 72. Which all these variables is trying to represent different number. All the numbers that is used in these challenges, are all represented by a variables. N times. Let's, for example, this one, n times. n is what? N is 5. In this line means that repeat 5 times. Repeat 5 times. Step x, which x is also 5. Turn 72. Remember, you can turn degree. How many degree you want to turn? So this one is to turn degree. Let's run it and take a look. Okay, same thing. If you look at the shape has no problem, and it's give you a hint here as well. Change the value of x. All right. Where is my n? Okay, change the value of x. So let's measure x is because x is supposed is the step from monkey to the banana. So it's actually 10, not 5. Let's try this banana to that banana is also 10. Right, so in that case, what you can do is change x to 10. N equals to 5, x equals to 10, and turn 72. Now, in this example here, it will just try to show you that you can declare more than one variables. You can declare 2, 3, 4, or 5. 10 variables also can, but is it useful in your program? If you declare a variables, just make sure that the variables is useful in your program, in your coding. Right, now let's give it a try again after I change the value and then see how it is. Step 10, turn to 72, then step 10 again. And this process, all right, these two process, step 10 and turn 72, will repeat 5 times. Okay, so far so good. If you do not have any question, I'm going to continue. Start at 43. Yes, we are going to move on slowly to the 43. Yeah. Yes, I will help you with all the questions today. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next challenge. All right, go ahead. Okay, now number 34. It looks like a triangle. Okay, it looks like a triangle, isn't it? It is a triangle, of course. Now, it declares more than one variables again. T equals to 1, x is 10, d is 120. It's almost similar to the previous one. 3 variables. Now, it's t time, t dot time. T is represented with the value 1. That means it could only repeat 1 times. Step 10, x is 10, then turn d. Now d is 120. Let's give it a try, okay? I didn't change any code. Let's give it a try first, see what happens. All right, because it's only repeat 1 time. Only repeat 1 time. I think in this case, how many times do you need to repeat? Monkey need to move to this banana and move to this banana and then move to this banana. How many times do I need to repeat? What do you think? Anyone? Three times. Yes, 3 times. So where do I change? I change from here. Okay? 3 times. And then x equals to 10. Also, when we saw the preview just now, we can't actually reach until to the last banana. So let's measure again. From here until here is 20 steps. Is it the same from here to the other way? It's also 20. From here to back to the monkey, it's also 20. So you can see it's a repetition. Monkey to this banana is 20 steps. Then you turn 120. Okay, then make another 20 steps and turn again. Okay, let's see. Step X, 3. Okay, let's give it a run. I only changed the variables. Can you see that? I only changed the variables. I didn't change anything else. Did I change 20? Oh, X is 20. I haven't changed it yet. Okay. X is 20. Let's give it a try again. Oh, today we have 225 students. Welcome, everyone. Okay, we are now at challenge number 34. Let's move on to challenge number 35. Define your own variables. Okay, let's take a look what happens here. Turtle.step x. Okay, obviously, I think we need to declare a variable called x. But what is the value of x? How are we going to define what is the value of x? Turtle.step x. First thing, let's look at the challenge. Monkey is on the turtle. Monkey cannot step onto the land yet because the second part, the middle part of the land is blocked by the bush, right? From here, I just use the ruler. If monkey just step here, if he wants to go by this way, it will block by the bushes, right? So it cannot go through like that. So the other way to get to the banana, I will have to go from banana to this point. And then now monkey can get past the bridge to get to the other side to get the banana. And I can see it's 15 steps. For monkey to go to the direction of the bridge, it's 15 steps. And from here, from the river to the other side would be 15 steps as well. Okay, now let's declare, is it x equals to 15? X equals to 15. X, step x, then step x, turn left. All right, let's give it a try. I think that's it. Okay, turtle step 15 step right there, and then step x belongs to monkey. Yeah, monkey step 15. Monkey will turn left, step another 15 step to reach to the banana. All right, so far so good for this part. If everyone is good, I will continue to the challenge number 36. Let's get to challenge number 36. Okay, cross. Next challenge. Try this out. Let's try this out. Oh, let's look at this. Okay, this one is a loop. How many times do you need to repeat a certain pattern? Okay, how much are you covering today? Today we are going to cover from challenge number 31 to challenge number 60 again. Yes, all right, thank you. Someone have answered for me. X equals to 15, and then you can see that the pattern recognition comes in again. From monkey to go to the banana. And after that, once it reaches the banana, it needs to go back to the turtle back. And the turtle will need to move on a little bit to get to the banana. And then the pattern repeat again. Okay? First thing, let's try it out first. Monkey step 15. Is it 15? It already given me 15. Yes, 15. Monkey step 15. And then step minus x. Can you see that? Negative x for the second line. So monkey will from here step minus x back to the turtle back. These two lines here. Okay. Step add and step minus x. Step x is to get to the banana. And then after that, minus x from the banana that the clock is collected back to the turtle back. It's one step, one time. After that, what is missing here? What is missing here? You have collected the first banana. After collect the first banana, you need to move on to the second banana, right? So the turtle, after monkey up and down, Now the turtle need to move to the second section here to let the monkey to collect the second banana. So the missing part is turtle will need to step. Step X, I don't think so. It's a little bit far, right? X is 15 steps. I don't think we need to step X. So from here to here, it's about 7. It's about 7 steps for the turtle to go. Let's just put 7. We cannot use X here because X is 15. So turtle step 7. But how many times now? It's only repeat 1 time for the whole process. It's only repeat 1 time. Okay, I'll give you the run first. Okay, step X, step minus X, go back to turtle now. Turtle swim, 7 step. 7 step. Okay, you can do it. That means 1 time is not enough. I think 8 would be better. I think 8 step would be better. Right? 1 time, 2 times, right? 3 times and 4 times. All right, we need to repeat the process for 4 times. Okay, let's give it a run again. Swing. All right, second banana 2 times. Going to repeat the 3rd time. Minus X, step 8. Now repeat for the 4th time. Collect the banana, go back to the turtle bag. And then now you have collected all the bananas for this challenge. All right. Okay, now next challenge. Oh, now you can say something. Say boo. All right, I say boo. What happened when I say boo? Okay, the rat run away. The rat run away. Okay, because the rat is there, you scared. You can't go and get a banana. Once you say boo, the rat ran away. And actually here, if you don't want to say boo, do you see the quotation, double quotation there? Within the quotation, you can say anything you like. If you don't like boo, you can say, go away. Go away. And then after that, you can click run. Then you say, the monkey will say, go away. So within the double quotation, you can say anything that you like. Okay, now the mouse is gone. Now you can just step to the banana and collect to the banana. Very direct, right? Just right in front of you because the banana never move. From monkey to banana will be 15 steps. So the second statement will be step 15. All right. First thing is you just need to say something to scare away the mouse and then step directly to the banana and get it. Let's run your code. Go away. Okay. And then step 15 step to get to the banana. All right. This one is good. Is it too fast or too slow? Let me know. All right. Yes. Step 15. So slow. Okay. Now next challenge. You can say other thing as well. Yes, like I say. You can even say the variables value as well. Okay, now this one is like the previous one, right? Like the challenge number 37. So the difference is the banana is moving now. Okay, same thing. I just give it a run first before I add any statement inside. You can see monkey say 20. But the problem now is banana is not at the same location where it is because the mouse is dragging it to somewhere else. Okay, it's dragging it to somewhere else. So what can we do? You still remember that we have learned turn to? So when the mouse is away, what you can do is, now monkey, doesn't matter where is the banana after the mouse left, the monkey will turn to the banana, the direction of the banana. As I said, when you need to use the function turn to, you must have an object to turn to. In this case, this one is perfect to turn to the banana. Okay, just add another line. Turn to banana. And then step X. All right, let's give it a try. get the mouse away first, turn to banana and step to get the banana. Turn to banana and step 20 to the banana. All right, well done. Okay. All right, let's get to the next challenge. Variables are handy for numbers you might not know. Okay. Oh, now this one is automatically assign the value that reading from the code itself. X equals to distance to turtle. Now it also introduce you to another new function called distance to. Okay, distance to. Now in this case, you will have two objects. From object A to object B, what is the distance? It will return you a value, a number. Okay, for this instance is monkey distance to turtle. What is the distance? Okay, you may not know it, but your code will know it. Okay, it will automatically get the distance from two objects and then assign this value into the variable X for the first line here. Okay, for the first line here. X equals to distance to turtle, which means turtle, monkey distance to turtle, the value here will assign to variable X. But in this case, what do you think? Is it the distance to turtle, or you can actually directly get distance to the banana? Because it's already formed a straight line here. Monkey to banana, isn't it? You can just go straight away to get the banana like this. Okay, you do not need to step at the turtle and then continue with another statement. Right? We can just change the value here. No, the X is not distance to turtle. Rather, you can just change it to distance to banana. Like this. Okay? Then actually when you step X, monkey step distance to banana is the same. Say X is 16. So now that we know that the value X is 16. When you say it out, then we know it. If we do not say it out, then we will not know it. All right? 16. So we know the distance to banana from the monkey is 16. Okay, now I only case. So it says solve with 2 lines of code of fewer. Where can I take out another statement from here? Where can I save it, the line? We do not need to say anything, right? Because say X is just to show us what is the value of X. If I take away this one is not necessary. Remember computational thinking, right? Just focus on the necessary part. Go and get the banana, okay? In this case, the monkey doesn't really need to say anything. All right, that's it, 2 lines. All right, let's move on to the next challenge. You can turtle dot distance to 2. All right. Okay, if you look at the first statement, X equals to turtle dot distance to banana. Okay, you have 2 objects here, turtle and the banana. If turtle step distance to banana, the value from the distance, the value will assign into the variable X. And in this case, you know the value of the distance of 2 objects already. So now turtle need to step in front of monkey like this. In front of monkey is just right in front of the banana, isn't it? Right? Like this. Must be stop in front of the monkey so that the monkey can step to get to the banana. Right, so just move the turtle right in front of the monkey, which already given to you. Step distance to banana for turtle. Then turtle just move. Turtle, step, X. And then monkey will step 2 steps onto the banana, onto the turtle's back. Okay, let's try it out. All right, then you get the banana. Okay, let's move on. Now it's a challenge of 40. Make it count, all right? Turtle distance to bush. Turtle step T. Okay, let's give this code a try again before we do any changes. Let's see what's the problem. The bush, yeah, here. Then you stop here. Then step backwards again. Then turn to banana, right? Step by step. This one is quite straightforward. Follow first line, then second line, then third line, then fourth line. Follow the sequence and do the things. But what's the problem here is, I don't think you are doing the distance to the bush because turtle will need to get to monkey first, right? So it's supposed to be the distance to monkey because monkey have to step onto the turtle's back. Then turtle will bring the monkey to the banana. Okay, you should go to the distance of the monkey instead of the bush, right? Which is about here, right? Okay, so let's change, not distance to bush. Instead, you need to go to distance to monkey. Now the distance to monkey will change. The value of the D now is between these two objects, the turtle and the monkey. Now when turtle step D is the distance from these two objects already. Let's give it a try. Oh, okay. It fetched the monkey on its head. It turned to banana. Now, use the turtle to get to the banana. All right, you can see that the turtle is already turned facing the banana. Just step to the banana. Turtle. Step. Can we use step D? Can we reuse the variables, the value D? I think we can. Okay, let's do this. Value D is the distance from the turtle to monkey. Let's try it out. D is 19.8 value. You can see the bottom here. The name, the D value, 19.8 steps. Okay, turn. All right, okay, D is enough to get the banana. Enough step to get, yeah? All right, I'm going to move on again. Okay, you can also write something like this. All right. Step distance to banana. Okay, I think this one is quite easy. Monkey and banana. It's just that the problem here is monkey is facing slightly to the other side, which is not straight to banana. In this case, you just need to turn to banana and get the banana, right? Turn to banana because it's already from one straight line from monkey. Okay, turtle is already there. Okay, now you can go just straight to banana. You need to just turn to banana, go straight, step distance to banana. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, that's it. That's challenge number 42. All right, we will get another 2 more challenge and then we'll have a 10 minutes break. Okay, now that's classic. All right, again, now this one, turn to and distance to is very, very useful. It makes your code so much simpler. Okay, again, let's say if I do not add in any code, let's run the code again. Turn to banana, then step distance O. All right, in this case, it will directly drop into the river. There must be have extra code added to it. You have to cross the bridge. In this case, you can see that monkey is facing on another side. Well, what function we can use is that monkey turn to the bridge first. Turn facing to the bridge. And then step to the bridge. Okay, remember now you have learned this function called distance to within these two objects. Monkey from here step the distance to the bridge. Okay, it will step the distance to bridge, and let's try. Turn to bridge, step to bridge. Now turn to banana, step to banana, step distance to banana. All right. Need to continue again. Do not get away with that precious banana. Okay, it's actually similar. Remember, you can say, okay, this one is actually almost the same like the previous one just now. Say, let's go. Okay, you scared the banana, you scared the mouse away. Okay, so now you can, but you wouldn't know where the banana stop, isn't it? Because the mouse is tracking it. In this case, you can use the turn to again. It doesn't matter where is the banana. If the banana on the left, it will turn to the left. If banana stop at the right, it will turn to the right. Okay, turn to banana. And then step. Now, although doesn't matter, you do not need to physically go and count the distance. The distance to function will return that value for you. Step this amount of steps to banana. All right, let's do it. Turn to banana, then step distance to banana. Okay, then you get the banana. All right. Okay, don't be scared of this rat. Make him go away. Okay, all right. Quite similar, right? Remember just now we crossed the bridge and get the banana. Is the difference now is just that the banana is moving. It's already given you the two lines over here. Okay, turn to banana, step distance to banana. Same thing, monkey will need to cross the bridge first, and it is facing another side again. Make it turn to the bridge. Let it facing to the bridge first. Okay, turn to bridge, right? Monkey, in this case, he will turn to the bridge. After that, he will need to walk to the bridge before it needs to get to the banana. It have to get onto the bridge first. Step, and then you can use the distance to again. Set distance to banana bridge. Turn to bridge. Step distance to bridge. After that, then it turn to banana. Then step distance to banana. Right? Oh yeah, we haven't scared the mouse away yet. Okay, I can edit here. As long as before you get the banana, you can get the mouse here. Let's try it again. Okay. All good. Okay, now it's challenge number 45. Okay, later when we come back, we still have 46 to 60 to go. All right, now 46 will be a little bit more complicated, a lot of mathematics to do. Okay, now at this point, we'll give you a 10 minutes break. You can try to do the function, the challenges here a little bit first. Then we will continue again. Okay, let's start. Now it's 4:45. Oh, it's all 4:50 already. Okay, we'll come back at 5 o'clock. Then we'll continue with the next challenges. Okay, all the challenges. All right, we'll start the break now. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Let's continue again with our challenges. All right, we have covered at the beginning of the session from challenge number 31 until 35. Now we are continuing on challenge number 36. All right, now you can see that challenge number 36 is slightly different from the previous one. Now you have to do some increment over here with the value. It's already declared that the variables d equals to 5, step D, which already show you in here, monkey step 5 to banana, right? And then after that, you need to step another 10 to the second banana. So in this case, step D, after that is turn right to face to the other banana. Now, what about here? D equals to D plus 10. All right. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I have to change. D plus 5. All right, later I explain to you. I need to have to change first. Okay, now let's try again. Okay, now let's recreate it. Okay, in this case, D plus 5. D is already assigned as the value 5 on top here. So when D plus another 5 equals to D is 5, 5 plus 5, now it's 10. The value 10, store it back to D. What is the value now? What is the value now? D plus 5. At the beginning of the first line, you can see D equals to 5, which also means at this point here, D plus 5 is also equals to 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5, the new value 10, it will assign back into the variables D. Now D has become 10. Then step T is 10. Let's give it a try again, right? Step 5. Now D plus 5, 5 plus 5 equals to 10. The new value will be 10. Let's see if I can do better, explain to you better on the next challenge. All right. Okay. All right, now it's the same way. You need to increase the value of D as well. Why is it keeping me locked again, yeah? D equals to 4 because if you're going to step D, right? D is 4. If you look at the picture here, monkey need to get to the first one and return back to the back of the turtle. Move forward, get the second one. But now, when you need to get to the second banana, the distance is 8. Right, from here to here, the distance is 8 already, right? And then after that, when you go to the third loop is 12. And then after that is 16. Now, what can we see the pattern here? What is the increment? Every loop, the value is different. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 plus how many becomes 8? 4 plus 4 becomes 8. 8 plus 4 becomes 12. 12 plus 4 becomes 16. So what do we need to add here? D equals to D plus, the difference is 4, right? D plus 4. Okay, repeat 4 times because there's 4 banana here. Step D, step 4, step minus D, minus 4 back to the back of the turtle. Then turtle step 8 to the second part. And then after that, increase the value D by 4. Now 4 plus 4 equals to 8. When it go to the third loop, because now D is already 8. In this statement here, D plus 4, 8 plus 4 becomes 12. Can you see the increment here? So when it go to the third times of the loop, the value D is 12. Assigned to the value D here. And then after that, when it comes to the fourth times of the loop, plus 4 again. 12 plus 4 becomes 16. Go up and down, go up, right and down. Right, go up and down. Okay, plus 4, go up 16 steps, go back to the turtle. Okay? All right. I hope that I can explain better. Okay, I see that Daniel and Samuel was stuck at challenge number 48. Just now we have increased. Okay, this one, yeah, now this one I can explain better. D equals to 8. D equals to 8, like this. It's the same step like monkey need to get to the first banana, okay? Do you see monkey here? Get to the first banana is 8 step. All right, so when it start the loop, step D, yes, step D, D is 8, right? Then after that, it will turn to the second banana, turn left, correct, turn left. Now it's facing to the banana. But what's the problem here? The second banana, the distance is different from the first banana. Can you see that? Now it's 12 steps to the second banana. So we need to modify the value of D. Okay, this one, the value of D. Now D is 8. What can we do is, we need to add another line. D equals to D plus, how many do we need to plus? How many do we need to add? Shift plus. The difference between 12 and 8 is 12 minus 8, 4. Okay, 12 minus 8 is 4. D, 8 plus 4 becomes 12. So what is the meaning of this? All right, let me do some explanation. The hashtag is for comments only. Okay, the hash, whatever I put behind the hashtag, it will not be executed by the code. This also means that, okay, let's say if D is 8, right? 8 plus 4, right? In this case, D plus 4 is equals to 8 plus 4, right? Now, after 8 plus 4, it will assign the value back to D. All right? D is 8, right? 8 plus 4. And then this new value, it will assign back to D, which is also equals to 12. All right? After the first loop, now the second loop, the D, it will become 12. What about after that? When you go into the third loop, now the value D is 12. So when you enter the third loop, okay, sorry about that. When you enter to the third loop, okay, now D 12. Why 12? Because now the D after the first loop, it will increase D by 4, now becomes 12. When it go to the second loop, 12 will still plus 4. You remember this part? See? This part, D plus 4 again. But now, after the first loop, it will increase D by 4, which is 12. When it goes to the third loop, add 4 again into D. So now the value D is 12. 12 plus another 4. What is the value now for the third loop? Now D will become 16. Okay? Now D will become 16. Okay, like this. Okay? Equals to 16 now. Okay, if you look at the pattern here, 8, 12, 16. So when it's the loop keep going, it will keep adding the value 4 into D. 16 will add another 4, becomes 20. 20 will add another 4, becomes 24. All right, but I don't think the loop is enough over here 3 times. How many times does it need to repeat itself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times is not enough to repeat everything to correct the banana. We will need to repeat 5 times. All right, let's give it a try. Now this is 8. After that, you can see the value changing here, 12. Now it's 16. And then add 4 becomes 20. Add another 4, 24. And then after that, finally, it still add another time to finish the loop. Becomes 28. All right, so everyone good over here? Samuel, Daniel? So far, so good? All right, yeah? Now, I'm going to continue to challenge number 49. Oops. run first. Okay, let's see what's happened at 49. Next challenge. Okay, 50, 51. Sherry, 50. M, 51. Okay. P for perfect distance. All right, let's see. Monkey is here. Oh, actually, it's a reverse process. 20, 17, 14, 11. Now, let's try to find the pattern again. If step 12, step 20 will get the first banana. After that, you need to decrease the step. How many steps do you need to decrease? 20 minus 17, you need to decrease by 3 steps. 20 minus 17, 3 steps, right? Then 20 minus 3 becomes 17. 17, okay, after the second banana, 17 minus 3 will become 14. Then 14 minus 3 again will become 11. Do you see the pattern there? And then how many times do we need to repeat? 1 time, 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, and 4 banana. So you can use the times. Of course, not 3 times. This time round would be 4 times. All right. First, look, monkey step 20. Very direct. Step 20 is what? D, right? D, we already assigned the value 20. After step 20, then you need to turn. You are facing here. You need to turn to the second banana, which is turn right. Turn right. After turn right now, D is still remain at 20 at this point. So we will need to decrease the value. Decrease the value. How do we decrease the value? D equals to D minus. Minus how many? 20 minus 3 becomes 7, isn't it? 17. And then 17, the next loop, it will minus 3 again, becomes 14. The third loop, minus 14 again, becomes 11. When it goes to the last one, it will becomes 11. All right? Okay, now let's give it a try here. 20 step first. After that, turn right. Minus 3 from 20 becomes 17. 17 after that, minus 3 again. 14 minus 3 again becomes 11. Can you see the pattern here? All right. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to continue. A lot of people also say that they have stuck at challenge number 50. The monkey step the same distance each time. All right. Okay, D equals to 6, then 6 after that. It's all about the increment of the decrement of the value when the step goes further and further, right? 6, the next part to the next banana is 8 step for the turtle. After 8 step is 10 step for the turtle. Okay, now what's the increment here? 6 to 8 to 10. Every time it increased by 2, right? Every time it increased by 2. Step 14. Okay, turtle must go to step 6 first, right? Okay, let's try it out. Turtle, not here. It's here. Turtle, first step. Look at the first step in the loop. First step, turtle swim 6 step. Now, when it stop here, now the monkey can go and get the first banana, which is 14 step. Right? Turtle. Step what? 6. You can see 6 is already represented by the variable D. So turtle step D, 6 steps. And then now monkey can step 14. Let's give it a try first, right? 6 step, then step 14. But in this part, turtle will keep going because it never returned back to the turtle, isn't it? So after that, you need to stay step minus 14. Remember the minus value? You go up, then you come down. Okay, step 14, step minus 14, come back down. It's the first loop. But don't forget, when turtle swim forward again, the value D is different. The value D at this point is still 6. But turtle now need to go 8 steps to the next banana. Here, we will need to increase the value D by 2. D equals to D plus 2. So, 6 plus 2 becomes 8 for the second loop. And then when it comes to the third loop, D is already 8. 8 plus 2 becomes 10. Okay, first 6 step, monkey up 14, down 14. Now D plus 2 becomes 8. 8 step, monkey up and down. Now you add D, another 2 becomes 10. Up and down, then you have collected all the bananas. Okay, this one is good. Okay, great job. Now we have done 50. Now we are going to continue with 51. Okay. Each gets its own number using array. Right. Now, when we have more than one bananas, banana is called what we call as an array. Array is like a basket. You put all the banana inside, but the banana is labeled banana 1, banana 2, banana 3, and banana 4. When we start with an array, inside the array, we always start with number 0. Banana number 0, banana number 1, banana number 2, and banana number 3. In this case, this one is using the array to identify which banana monkey should go to. So the first banana 0s, which is this one, you click on the banana, all right, then you can come out that banana 0. This is banana 0 and this is banana 1. Array is just like a basket. It's like a basket where you put all the banana inside in this case. All right, and then all the banana will be identified with an index number. Just like in your classroom, you have your index number. Student number 1, student number 3, student number 4. In this case, we have banana number 1, number 2, but the difference is it always starts with number 0. 0 is actually the first banana. Turn to banana 0. Okay, so monkey is facing the other side. Turn to this banana, which is banana 0. Then it will step distance to this banana. After that, it will turn to another banana here. Then you step distance to this banana again. Step distance to banana 1. All right. So far, so good for this one. The first one is banana 0. Then the second one is banana 1. Let's give it a try. Okay. This challenge is actually trying to show you that how the array work. Because once you have more than one banana, it will give all the banana a number, assign a number to each banana. Also, as a number, is follow the sequence, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we can actually use it in our loop later. Okay, continue. Start counting from 0. We start counting from 0. For the first banana is banana number 0, as I said just now. Okay, Seibu, step 10. Turn to banana 0. Okay, we don't do anything first. It's get the mouse away first, and then after that, step 10. After it go, it's more likely it will go across the bridge, right? After step 10. After that, it will turn to the first banana. It doesn't matter where is the banana, it will turn to that direction. And then step distance to that banana. Let's give it a try. You can see that it's only give you the code for the first banana. What about the second banana? Use bananas number 1. So you have collected the banana number 1. You have to turn to the other banana. Turn to banana 1. Right? After that, also the same thing where what you did to the first banana, you go and collect the banana by using step distance to banana 1. All right? Do step 10, go and collect the first banana, face to the second banana and go and collect it. All right, good, yeah? This is challenge number 52. Yeah, I saw. 52 is easy. All right, that's good. Okay, now let's get into the next challenge. Banana is an array, a collection of objects. Is it a collection of lots of bananas in a basket, something like that? All right, now monkey seems like need to cross the bridge. One bridge, one banana, and then after that you need to go to the other side to collect the second banana and the third bananas, right? Turn to the first banana, step distance to banana number 1. Okay, 0, banana 0. Let's try it first. I didn't edit anything. Okay, turn to bananas. So far, so good. And then step distance to banana. So what we need to do, second part. The second part is we need to turn to the second banana, right? Just keep turning to. Turn to, now this banana. Same thing. Step the distance to collect the second banana. Okay, step distance to banana 1. After that, it will collect the second banana. Now you have to turn to the third banana, right? Turn to this banana, the last one here, because it's already have the bridge there, so no worries about dropping into the river. Turn to banana, the third banana, and then step distance to banana. Okay, one by one. You say this one is quite direct. All right, there you go. Okay, one by one, then you go and collect it. This one is all right. Let's move on to the next one. Bushes is also an array. Okay. Bushes is an array. Let's see what happened. Bushes 0. When I tap on it, bushes is 0 for this one. And then this one, bushes 1. All right. So same thing, like in a basket, you put different bushes inside the basket. Then the basket, you have bushes 0, bushes 1, bushes 2. What about this one? Tiny swamp 2. All right. The swamp is also an array. You see? The swamp is also an array. Okay? Different swamp, different numbers. Can you see that? Okay, but at this time, we do not use the swamp here. So I just delete everything here. All right. Remember, monkey has the potential to drop into the swamp. We do not want that to happen. So we need to go around the swamp like this and get to the banana. But of course, monkey cannot make a move like that. All right, move like that. Unless you do the counting like this, then like this, step, how many steps, turn how many steps. But in this instance, we can actually turn to bushes. Okay? Monkey just turn to bushes number 0. Then step distance to bushes. And then it can actually after that, what can you do with it? You can turn to the second bush, and step distance to the second bush. Now it's actually quite near to the banana already. Right? Can you see the pattern? Monkey step to the first bush, then move the distance again to the second one, and then move himself to the banana. I already turned to the bushes number 0, right? Array 0. So you can see it moved itself to... Oh, okay, because we haven't moved the banana to the second bush yet. That's why it turned itself into banana and it dropped into the swamp. Right? So what can we do? We still have to use this bush to navigate. All right? Now we have to turn to this bush as well. And then from here, we move the monkey to the second bush, right? Right, step, distance to... Right, okay, now let's run it again. Now we are at challenge number 54. Okay, then you get the banana already here. So far, so good here, everyone. Okay, Edward, challenge number 75. We will cover most likely tomorrow if time permits, okay? Challenge number 75. All right, at challenge number 55, we have some new friends here. Anyone stuck at this level? Challenge number 55. Instead of using the turtle to make the bridge, now we need to use the beaver to help us to make it as a bridge. Now we need to move the beaver with the log face nicely to form a bridge, and then now the monkey again can go across. Okay, beaver is also an array when you have more than one beavers. All right, you have beaver 0 and beaver 1. Let's give it a run first. Okay, beaver 1 step 10, but now what happened is we need to have the second beaver to move to the front as well, right? Don't forget beavers 1. Right. Okay, what we can do, I think we just need to add one more line. Beavers, step 10 as well. Move both of them and then form one bridge. And then after that, the monkey can step the distance to bananas. All right. Okay, this one is all right, everyone? Okay, most likely challenge number 66 will be our last challenge. Get those beavers moving, okay? All right, I think it's about the same like the previous one. The first one is already given to you. Let's give it a run first. Oh, the second one is given to you. Now you need to move the third one. All right, beaver, this one also step 13. Okay, let's run it first. Does it form a bridge like this? Move 13 step to the front, 13 step. Now monkey can cross, right? You can see there's a bridge that's already formed here. Okay, keep trying. Now monkey can step distance to banana. Let's go. Okay, we got it. Well done. All right, next challenge. Okay, now let's look at the time. Oh no, it's already 5:29. All right, I think we will have to stop here. 57, 58, 59. And then until challenge 60, we will need to cover it tomorrow, because today we actually cover quite a lot from challenge number 31 until challenge number 56. All right, that's quite a lot of challenge that we have covered, because I do not give you any break today. We just continue doing all the challenges. All right, if you still have any challenge that you face that you cannot solve after this 57, 58, we will continue again for tomorrow. And then also the same thing, we still have 2 more days after this, 31st and 1st of August, same time, 4 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. You'll see me again tomorrow. Unfortunately, we cannot get until challenge number 60 today. Yeah, there's quite a lot. I will need to explain a lot as well for the challenges, the loop, the variables. And after this, next tomorrow, we will start with for loop, more complicated. But actually, it's also helped a lot doing the loop. It's an easier way to help with the loop as well. All right. And that's all the time that we have for today. And remember, keep doing it. And don't forget your skill mode. The skill mode at day 4, we will only do the selected one, because the skill mode have a 6 module as well. You can start to do it today. If you did not start yesterday, you should start already by today. Okay, then continue your skill mode. Do as many challenges as you can. And keep going, drink a lot of water, keep yourself hydrated, keep healthy, and we will do the competition in this coming weekend, right? Saturday and Sunday, okay, everyone? Good job and well done. I see you again tomorrow.
Many parents ask us, do I look for coding or robotics program for my child? What is the difference between them? Now our answer to that is very simple. These two are actually the same under the umbrella of Computer Science and ICT. Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Ho. I'm the founder and CEO of Graphite Academy, and we are a coding school for kids. So we started the company because we realized there was a disconnect with what the parents wanted versus what the industry was providing.
Hi, my name is Wena. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Graphite Academy. At Graphite Academy, our mission is to provide students with quality coding education to prepare them for their tertiary education in computer science. Learning from us should provide students with a head start in their computer science education.
To date, Graphite Academy has taught over 120 schools in Singapore, both primary and secondary school, on the topic of coding, programming and robotics. And because of that, we have impacted over 10,000 students in Singapore. What a coding school does is we introduce students to many concepts that are very relevant to our daily lives. Things such as app development, web development, robotics, hardware, AI, AR and VR are all prevalent in our daily lives, but most of us don't know how these things work, how these things function.
Coding is a compulsory enrichment subject in MOE schools starting from primary 4. This is important when students move on to tertiary education, as it is a mandatory module for many diploma and degree programs.
Our students also learn skills such as problem solving, critical thinking, and even learn how to appreciate the mathematics they've learned in school and apply them in real and relevant concepts.
My intention is just to give him the exposure, and if possible, if he really likes it, is to support him all the way until P6.
Our students have also won awards from competitions such as First Lego League, National Primary Games Creation Competition, National Robotics Competition, and many other competitions as well. And the most recent one was the Coding Olympics 2022, in which we organized it with Science Centre, and our student actually achieved second place out of 800 students in the entire Singapore. We are also a member of the Computer Science Teachers Association of Singapore, which is actually recognized by multiple industry tech titans. Companies like Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, even Rolls-Royce recognize this as the gold standard of children's education for computer science.
Flying Cape is Singapore's largest online booking and advisory platform for tuition and enrichment classes for children. On the platform, parents can first discover your child's strengths, interests, and learning profiles through validated assessments that we offer. For children 6 to 12 years old, our gamified assessment allows your child to try out a series of challenges while navigating through 8 different islands, each representing a different intelligence. While your child is having fun, parents receive a diagnostic report that provides insights into their unique competencies and learning styles. Based on your child's unique learning profiles, we offer personalized recommendations that help parents customize the best education programs and classes. We also have a best price guarantee promise to ensure that you will always get the best prices with us. Choose from the widest range of education options on the platform, such as trial classes, workshops, holiday programs, learning kits, and more. Earn reward points when you make a booking through us and redeem vouchers and gifts. Always on the lookout for the best education deal? Join our group buy under Edu Hunt, which allows you to snag the best savings on workshops or classes that you're interested in. Simply place a reservation for the class that you are interested in and help spread the word during the time sale period. The more people joining in, the greater the price savings for everyone. Join our community of happy learners now. Check us out at www.flyingcape.com.sg.
Is your child ready to take their coding skills to the next level? Introducing Elite Coder, the groundbreaking certification program brought to you by Singapore Science Centre Global and Mangosteams in partnership with Flying Cape. The program is designed to map a student's mastery of coding at 3 different levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Here's why your child should sign up. Elite Coder enhances their coding portfolio, giving them a distinct advantage. Elite Coder evaluates your child's competencies based on the CSTA K-12 Computer Science Standards. Upon completing each assessment level, students will receive a scorecard indicating their level of proficiency. They will also receive an e-certification by Singapore Science Centre Global, recognizing their achievement. But how do students prepare for the assessment? Our authorized training partners will ensure that students receive the best guidance. In the training workshops, our experienced trainers will cover Elite Coder requirements and expectations at each level. They will deep dive into the syllabus and guide students through code writing lessons aiming at solving real-world challenges. So, What are you waiting for? Give your child the opportunity to excel in coding. Find out more at elitecoder.flyingcape.com.sg.
You've probably heard about this thing called AI. It's everywhere now. But what exactly is AI? It's our new friend. Hello, Owl.
Hiya, Monkey. Great somersault.
Thanks. Say, I was just telling my friends about AI.
You mean artificial intelligence? That's when a computer learns like you or me.
We use it when we're trying to do amazing things, like pulling off the best somersaults of all time.
That's right. The AI we're using at the moment is for pose detection.
That's right. When we program things, we're telling the computer how to do simple things, like climbing a tree.
But if you want to do something really complicated, then we need help from a computer that can learn.
AI helps us do really amazing things, like shopping assistance, organizing data, training employees, and even household chores. You can try out the same AI course on the CodeMonkey website and see for yourself how the computer teaches itself.
The computer learns by doing puzzles, just like us.
But that also means that, just like us, AI can sometimes make mistakes. Whoa! I think our AI has a bit more studying to do.
Good thing I know where we can do that. On the CodeMonkey website, where there's a game to learn about AI.
Great idea! We'll practice there.